Later, let's bring in Senator John Barrasso. Senator, you held hearings about energy prices. Who told you that we would get relief from high gas prices before the end of the year?
No one. Look, John Kerry and Joe Biden, these two merry men who seem to think that the United States can power ourselves on windmills and solar panels, are just wrong, and the American people are paying the price. That is the real problem we have in Wyoming and most of America. People know we need it all. We need the oil, the gas, the coal. We also need nuclear power. We need the wind. We need the solar. Modern life demands affordable energy. And I'll tell you what the Democrats are doing and now trying to pass this reckless tax and spending bill, that is going to drive energy costs even higher.
Your state, Wyoming, is one of the leaders in energy production. Aren't you benefiting from the high price of oil, coal, and gas?
Well, there's revenue coming into the state as a result of that. But additionally, we made a big announcement yesterday that in Wyoming, the energy capital of our nation, we are now going to build the first next generation nuclear reactor. We're going to do it at a retired coal-fired power plant in Kerry, Wyoming. This is important for the future of energy. I think, Stuart, we need to be energy realists, and this administration aren't energy realists. 18 times as much energy as what we get from hydrocarbons than we do from wind or solar. So when you take about the hearings that we had yesterday, Joe Manchin and I, we all want to make energy as clean as we can, as fast as we can. We need to do it in ways that don't raise costs for consumers. And what you just saw in the previous report that you ran is costs are going up. Who would have thought that in 10 months in the White House, Joe Biden could take us to a 7-year high in oil prices and a 30-year high in inflation? But it's the policies of this administration that are so bad. And his solution is let's beg OPEC and Russia to produce more energy. Mark my words, we are going to see Russian oil tankers making delivery in the Boston Harbor this winter, and it's a result of the Biden policies. It's going to be a jackpot for Russia, and what we have basically done is taking us from being an energy dominant nation under President Trump to an energy dependent nation under Joe Biden.
Senator, please come back soon. We'd love to hear more about that new nuke plant going up in Wyoming. Thanks for being here today, sir.
You.
We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Stuart.